Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Duyati. In this presentation, I will explain my research result about preparing nocturnal emission for pre-adolescent boys at SD Negeri Kasongan. Let's start from the background. Puberty occurred between the age of 9 and 14 and is characterized by hormonal change. A typical sign in boys is nocturnal emission. Nocturnal emission are still considered taboo, causing children to lack information and feel anxious when they experience them. Several studies indicate that 96.9% of adolescents are not prepared for the puberty. Then children lack understanding about puberty and children also feel anxious. Preliminary study at Kasongan Elementary School, 16 out of 18 children did not know what nocturnal emission. They also children thought nocturnal emission were the same as bedwetting. Then children said they are afraid and not ready to deal with nocturnal emission. Then children also were too embarrassed to ask the question. Children lack of preparedness for nocturnal emission can lead to anxiety, low self-esteem, and misunderstanding. Then this is the IM. This is the aim of our research for the general objective to determine the readiness of boy at Kasongan Public Elementary School to deal with nocturnal emission. Then for the method, our research quantitative, descriptive research, and cross-sectional research design to describe the readiness of children to experience nocturnal emission. The research location at Kasongan Elementary School, the time at May 2025. Then our population, a total of 65 male children in grade 3 until 5 who have not yet experienced nocturnal emission. We are using the total sampling. Then we are using the questionnaire on readiness to deal with nocturnal emission consisting of 18 questions. Measure three aspects of readiness, namely understanding, appreciate, and willing of children to deal with nocturnal emission. Then for the validity and reliability, the questionnaire had expert review to ensure the validity and appreciate of the content. Then validity and reliability test we are conduct at Ngrukeman Elementary School involve 30 students. Then we had also the research ethic from Unjaya. This is our result. The characteristic of respondent. The most respondent 10 years old, and then they got information about nocturnal emission from the teacher, father education, and mother education, the most from the respondent senior high school. Then the frequency of readiness to face nocturnal emission, the most respondent not ready to face nocturnal emission. The from frequency distribution and readiness to face the nocturnal emission by age, the most respondent 10 years old, they are not ready also to face nocturnal emission. Then the other result, the frequency distribution of readiness to face nocturnal emission based on information. Even they are good information about nocturnal emission from the teacher, but they are not ready. The frequency distribution of nocturnal emission based on father education and mother education, the most from respondents senior high school, but they did not ready also to face nocturnal emission. Yeah, this is the our education. The majority boys at Kasongan Elementary School, they are not ready to deal nocturnal emission. This unpreparedness in evident, not knowing what nocturnal emission, feeling confused and afraid, and they are afraid also to ask with their parent and the teacher. This research allegement with Rosita, who found that 85% of adolescents have insufficient knowledge about the puberty change. Then this is based on age. The children 10 years old are not ready to deal nocturnal emission. Biological 10 years old children are entering puberty and experience nocturnal emission, but they are not ready psychological and cognitively. And children age 9 until 12 years old, they need guidance because they are still in the transition stage to the adolescent. This is from the Henry and Lestari. Then from the Kasim, the elementary school children not ready to face puberty because they lack systematic education. Then readiness based on information source. Even they are got information from the teacher but they are not yet ready to deal with nocturnal emission. This means that information from the teacher is not yet effective in preparing the children. By Prabhamurti, reproductive education in elementary school is still limited and does not discuss physical change in depth. Then by Pangajo, teacher delivery is general and unfocused, leaving feeling confused. And then from the education, their parent, even father and mother, they have high school education, but they also did not ready to face nocturnal emission. That means formal education does not guarantee a child readiness. By Ayu, children's readiness is more influenced by the active role of parent than by their level education. Communication and emotional support are very important. Then from the Supriyanto, the quality communication within the family plays a significant role shaping children understanding of the puberty. So this is our conclusion and recommendation. Most respondent, namely 81.5%, indicate that they were unprepared to deal with nocturnal emission. In addition, the lack of education from school and family is a significant obstacle preparing children to deal with the change of puberty, especially nocturnal emission. Okay, thank you. That is our presentation. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.